Ever pondered the intricate ballet between our Earth and the Sun? This relationship is more than just an astronomical duet. The Sun, a gargantuan sphere of blazing gas, and the Earth, our azure orb, are intertwined in a delicate and crucial exchange. You see, the Sun showers the Earth with a ceaseless torrent of energy, a rain of sunlight that the Earth soaks in and puts to use. This energy transfer isn't just about providing us with a pleasant day at the beach, it's the lifeblood of our world. It dictates weather patterns, powers photosynthesis, and ultimately supports all life forms. But paradoxically, it isn't energy that we are consuming from the sun, it's something else. Ponder for a moment. If it were energy, we would be perpetually heating up. Rather, we radiate back into the cosmos the exact same energy we receive. Sunlight is important. The sun, the star of our solar system, is a colossal nuclear reactor. It produces energy by fusing hydrogen into helium, a process that emits a massive amount of light and heat. This energy radiates in all directions, journeying the 93 million miles to Earth as solar radiation. Once this solar radiation reaches Earth, it interacts with our planet in several ways. Some is reflected back into space, but a significant portion is absorbed by the Earth's surface, the atmosphere, and the oceans. This absorbed energy fuels our planet, creating the temperate climate that allows life as we know it to flourish. This vital solar energy also has a critical role in photosynthesis, the process by which green plants convert solar energy into chemical energy. Through photosynthesis, plants absorb sunlight, take in carbon dioxide, and use it to produce glucose, a type of sugar that serves as an energy source and building material for growth. This process not only sustains plant life but also produces oxygen, a byproduct that is vital for the survival of most organisms on Earth. So, as we can see, Earth employs solar energy for various tasks, from maintaining our planet's climate to fueling photosynthesis that prompts plant growth and generates oxygen, and to the electricity produced by solar panels. From the radiant warmth we feel on our skin to the verdant plants that give us oxygen, solar energy is a constant, vital force. But almost instantaneously we radiate back into the cosmos all the energy we received. You see, on a net basis we retain exactly zero energy, or the temperature would constantly rise. So, on a net basis, what do we consume from the sun? The answer, surprisingly, is order. We consume low entropy energy primarily in the form of visible light, and we radiate back into space high entropy energy, mainly in the form of heat radiation or infrared light. So, we retain the order, or the inverse of entropy, in the process. That is what fuels and sustains all the processes on Earth. If we think about it, it is precisely how all lifelike processes function on our planet. We consume low-entropy, highly ordered food and leave much more disorderly stuff behind. The sun's unseen gift to us is order. We are always journeying towards an increase in entropy. That is the law, the second law of thermodynamics. So you see, the sun's energy isn't just about light and heat, it's about order, it's about life. It's a complex ballet of life's forces that, while invisible, are indispensable to our existence. Even when we can't perceive it, the sun's energy is at work, driving the forces that sculpt our world. So, we've seen just how deeply the sun's energy permeates every aspect of life on Earth. This radiant star, our sun, is the grand maestro of life's orchestra on our verdant and azure world. Its energy, both visible and unseen, is woven into the very fabric of our existence. But most important is order. We receive a low entropy energy and give higher entropy waste back to cosmos, keeping the difference to generate and sustain life on Earth. This is the lifeblood of our existence. The sun's unseen contribution, in the form of order, makes development of complex life forms possible on Earth. It is, in every sense, our lifeline. Thank you for watching this video. Until the next time, goodbye. Have you ever stopped to consider the intricate dance between the Earth and the Sun? This relationship is so much more than just a cosmic waltz. The Sun, a colossal ball of burning gas, and the Earth, our blue marble, are engaged in a delicate and vital exchange. You see, the Sun showers the Earth with a continuous stream of energy, a sunlight cascade that the Earth absorbs and utilizes. This energy transfer is not just about giving us a nice day at the beach, it's the lifeblood of our planet. It drives weather patterns, fuels photosynthesis, and ultimately supports all life forms. It's like the Sun is throwing a never-ending energy party, and Earth is the guest of honor, reveling in the bounty. So Earth and Sun, they're not just celestial bodies, they're partners in a cosmic ballet, with the Sun providing the energy that fuels life on Earth. So how does this energy transfer happen, and in what forms does Earth consume this solar energy? Let's start with the basics. The Sun, our solar system star, is a giant nuclear reactor. It generates energy by fusing hydrogen into helium, a process that releases a tremendous amount of light and heat. This energy radiates out in all directions, traveling the 93 million miles to Earth as solar radiation. Now, once this solar radiation reaches Earth, it interacts with our planet in several ways. Some is reflected back into space, but much of it is absorbed by the Earth's surface, the atmosphere, and the oceans. This absorbed energy warms our planet, creating the temperate climate that allows life as we know it to flourish. However, the consumption of this solar energy doesn't end there. It also plays a crucial role in photosynthesis, the process by which green plants convert solar energy into chemical energy. Through photosynthesis, plants absorb sunlight, take in carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, and use it to produce glucose, a type of sugar that serves as a source of energy and building material for growth. This process not only sustains plant life, but also produces oxygen, a byproduct that is vital for the survival of most organisms on Earth. But humans have found another way to harness this powerful energy source through technology. Solar panels, for instance, are designed to capture sunlight and convert it into electricity. These panels contain cells made of semiconductor materials like silicon, which absorb photons from the sunlight. This absorption process excites the electrons in the cells and generates an electric current, which can be used to power homes, businesses, and even vehicles. So, as we can see, Earth consumes solar energy in various forms, from the warmth that sustains our planet's climate to the photosynthesis that fuels plant growth and produces oxygen, to the electricity generated by solar panels. From the radiant heat we feel on our skin to the green plants that provide our oxygen, solar energy is a constant, vital force. But the Sun's generosity doesn't end with light and heat. Oh no, it's far more complex and fascinating than that. You see, the Sun's energy plays a vital role in creating wind and weather patterns. It's a bit like an invisible puppeteer, pulling the strings that make the Earth dance. When the Sun's energy warms the Earth, it doesn't do so evenly. The equator gets more heat than the poles. This uneven heating stirs up our atmosphere, creating wind. So every time you feel a breeze on your face, remember it's a gift from the Sun. Now, let's talk about the Sun's role in the water cycle. The Sun's heat causes evaporation, turning water from our oceans, lakes, and rivers into vapor. This vapor rises, cools, and condenses into clouds, which eventually release that water back to Earth as precipitation. So the Sun is like an invisible water pump, constantly recycling our planet's water supply. The Sun's invisible gifts also help us generate renewable energy. Wind turbines transform the kinetic energy of the wind into electricity. Similarly, in hydroelectric power plants, the water cycle, powered by the Sun, drives turbines that generate electricity. So you see, the Sun's energy is not just about light and heat. It's about movement, it's about life. It's an intricate dance of forces that, while invisible to us, are essential to our existence. Even when we can't see it, the Sun's energy is at work, driving the forces that shape our world. So, we've seen just how deeply the Sun's energy penetrates every aspect of life on Earth. This radiant star, our Sun, is the grand conductor of life's symphony on our green and blue planet. Its energy, both visible and invisible, is woven into the very fabric of our existence. Let's recap on the main points. We bask in the sun's light, a visible testament to its power, driving photosynthesis in plants, which in turn feeds the food chain. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. The sun's invisible energy, in the form of heat, drives our weather systems, stirs our oceans, and even shapes our landscapes. But it doesn't stop there. The sun's energy is also the promise of a sustainable future. Harnessing solar power, we tap directly into this abundant, clean, and renewable source of energy. Imagine a world where our power doesn't cost the Earth, but instead is gifted by the sun. Our relationship with the sun is far from one-sided. Earth, in its own way, reciprocates, protecting us from the sun's more harmful rays with its magnetic field and atmosphere. It's a delicate, yet powerful dance of give and take. From the warmth on our faces to the wind in our sails, the sun's energy touches every corner of our world. It is, in every sense, our lifeline.